Hi Leo, Happy New Year. Welcome to your January reading. I hope you guys are all doing very, very well. Thank you so much for being here and for all of your love and support. We're going to be seeing what messages need to come through for you guys for the month of January, see what you can expect, get some insight, get some guidance, see what's going on. If this reading is helpful or insightful, if you enjoy, let me know. Leave a like, comment, subscribe. Private readings are available down in the description box below. And yeah, let's get into your reading, Leo. Let's see what your messages are for the month of January. First card out, we have the Moon, number 4. What if your strangeness is actually your brilliance? The Moon, duality, hidden gem, and secret power. Wow. Oh, when is the next full moon? Oh my god, I think it's the 13th, is it? It's in Cancer. It's like a week from now. Less than a week from now. Yeah, y'all. Okay, something about that full moon might be important. And at the bottom we have the Seeker. Could you surrender just a bit more? Number 36, the Seeker. All-seeing eye, spirit, and release. I feel like this is going about, like, to surrender what other people think of you. What if your strangeness is actually your brilliance? It is. It's not of like, oh, what if it is? It is. It literally is. Your strangeness, your unique qualities, your just who you are and how you shine your light, and your ability to do the things that you do is rare, one of a kind. You are a gem. You are precious. You are beautiful. You don't need the approval or acceptance of other people. And so I kind of feel like, could you surrender just a bit more to, yeah, like surrender to what others are thinking of you, or even just like, sorry, I just realized, ow, sorry, I have like a little cut on my finger, or like, okay, I didn't know that until now. Maybe, I don't know what the hell, how did that happen? I don't know. This is showing here, you're needing to surrender to ideas people have placed on you, or expectations, or even yourself. Maybe you're being very, very critical of yourself during this time. And this is where it's like, can you surrender a bit more and allow yourself to just be and embrace your uniqueness? I see, like, some of you're needing a good release. Like, you're needing to cry. You're needing to, like, you've been bottling up these emotions for I don't know how long, or things from way back in your past, and it's like being brought up or triggered. This is the need for you to release that and for you to embrace that. So what if you are being vulnerable? Oh, they see me cry. So what? That's a strength. Being vulnerable, being emotional, opening up about your feelings, it is a strength. It is not a weakness. It is not strange or weird or dumb. Like, you know? And so this is about really learning to love yourself and embrace yourself fully, and not worry so much about what others may think, or people trying to shame you or trying to tell you how you should be, how to live your life, trying to tell you, oh, you're so strange, Leo, you're so weird. Like, fuck them. Like, and that's good. You're unique. You're different. You're not just some copy paste, like, two-dimensional, no personality AI robot. Like, you're a living human being with a lot of talent and a lot of skills and a lot of beauty, and like, you're just so unique. And so don't let anybody try to make you feel dumb or make you feel stupid or make you feel like you need to hide or shrink yourself. Like, you truly are a gem, and you should not be hiding in the darkness. You need to glisten. You need to shine brightly. You need to embrace your uniqueness, embrace your strangeness. It's your brilliance. It's like, it's your gift here. Your visions, your dreams, they are out of this world. And maybe that's part of it, right? You have this vision for yourself, and you tell people about it, and they're like, huh? And they look at you like you got two heads. But those who get it. Those who don't. It is what it is. I mean, sometimes I'd be getting trolls in the comments. I'm like, whatever, I don't give a fuck. Like, those who get it. Those who don't. Like, who really, and also, people's judgments on you are more of a reflection of how they look at themselves. It's typically a projection. So, you need to surrender. And when, the whole all-seeing eye, that makes me think of evil eye protection. Protect yourself from an evil eye, basically. So that's interesting. Very, very interesting. Let's see how you're doing in January. All right, messages for Leo for the month of January. Yeah, and your numbers were 4 and 36. Maybe you are 36. Maybe you are life path number 4. All right, what's going on for Leo for the month of January 2024? What do y'all need to know? Oh, not 2020. Fuck, I did it again. I did this in Scorpio's reading. I did it in your reading too, Leo. 2025. Oh my god, these are the first 2 readings I've done today for this whole year, and I'm just like trying to get used to it, and I just clearly have not gotten used to it. So this is for 2025, January 2025. We got the moth. This also showed up for Scorpio too. This is kind of like, well, let me see what comes up before I start speaking on this. Hold on. What's going on for Leo? We actually have the scorpion and the camel. Camel and the scorpion. Ooh. What's at the bottom? Elephant, tarantula, and the butterfly. Okay, I'm going to try and make this make sense. Because it kind of looks like you go from nonchalant, like, I don't give a fuck, to, okay, actually, I do give a fuck, and I'm pissed off. Like, you may be looking calm and cool on the outside, but on the inside, something's brewing. Something is bubbling up. Festering is the word they're giving me. Even camels, you know how they store water in their humps? They literally store water in their body. It's like there's only so much you can take of something before, like, enough is enough, or, like, you've reached your limit. Excuse me, oh my god. Oh my god, I'm sorry. Let me get some water, actually. Not me choking on what? Air? Stay hydrated, y'all. I do see something about, and it's funny because literally when I was going to say that is when I got caught out. I couldn't speak. I was going to say, I see a blockage here with the elephant. It's being removed, or it's in the process. I see there will be some kind of crossroad that you're at that defines this breakthrough, because the butterfly and the tarantula is showing that you're making a choice that frees you, sets you free from this block or from this restraint or from these chains. But yeah, literally when I was like, I see a blockage, this is when I coughed. Like, what was I choking on? I don't fucking know. Something was like stopping me from speaking. It's like, were you silent or were you being silenced? Right? Is someone silencing you or trying to stop you from sharing your wisdom, sharing your knowledge, or you're embracing you fully? Is there someone that is trying to, like, play these games and undermine you or manipulate you or make you feel smaller or less than you actually are? Oh, yeah, the moth. This came out for Scorpio's reading too, and we literally have the scorpion, so I don't even remember what Scorpio's reading was. I just did it. I don't remember. It doesn't matter, but maybe go check out the reading. It was pretty positive, though. They had the moth as well. And they also had the butterfly, so there's some overlapping themes, y'all. Overlapping themes. The moth is showing that there is a situation. You're trying your best to stay optimistic. You're trying to find the light, basically. You're trying to find the hope and the optimism in a not so favorable situation. And for the most part, again, like, moth to the camel, you're remaining calm. Seems like you're going at your own pace. There's not a whole lot of pressure. There are external energies around you that kind of get on your nerves, but for the most part, like, you're pretty calm, pretty chill. But then that scorpion is where, again, like I said, it's like there's something festering up. You feel like you have to protect yourself, or it's like your defenses go up. You go from being just chill, calm, cool, collected, like, it is what it is, to, like, I need to defend, I need to protect, like, this is fucked up, or, like, how dare you, or if you feel triggered, or there's, like, a triggered energy. And then we have the elephant at the bottom, which is, like, showing that there's some sort of either delay or a block, or maybe there's some sort of setback you've recently experienced, or maybe experiencing in the near future, but this is necessary. I cannot stress this enough. This is necessary. This is pivotal for the path that you're on, because it's leading you to something greater than you could even imagine. But it's relating to, like, your soul's mission, your soul's path, and just something much greater. What the hell? Okay, I just thought I seen something. Anyway, what is this reading? Now all these cards falling on my hand. Cool, great. Welcome back, Jade. It's been a couple of weeks and I feel all over the place. But hey, you know, what if your strangeness is actually your brilliance? Okay, Spirit, I take the message. But yeah, well. Yeah, whatever. Okay, let's get into tarot because I'm like, okay, what is this all about? It seems like you're just reaching this point in January. I was going to say October. Oh my God, where the hell am I? You're reaching this point in January where you're kind of just flipping. From being kind of like nonchalant, whatever, I don't care, to then being like, you know what? No, like, I'm done settling, or I'm done picking through the itty-bitty pieces to find the good. Like, I deserve more, or I deserve better, or like, I deserve better treatment, or, you know, a better situation. Like, I feel like some of you have been, with the Moth and the Camel, you've been just way too cool, nonchalant, and chill about a situation that you have every right to be upset or, like, pissed off. Like, that's not... Alright? But yet, you're needing to surrender to something. I don't know. Surrender to what people think of you, because people are probably saying, like, oh, Leo's normally very chill, like, Leo doesn't care, like, Leo doesn't mind. But it's like, no, you do fucking care. And you have every reason to feel this way. Okay. Alright. What's going on for Leo? January 2025. Page of Swords, first card out. We have a Five of Wands at the bottom, so I do sense like there's this hostility. What's actually underneath this Five of Wands? The Nine of Cups. There's like I had said, there's these obstacles or delays or blockages. I don't know if it's other people that we have the Three of Pentacles sticking out. I don't know if there's people that are just kind of fighting with you or trying to compete with you or mess with you purposely. Communication issues, or you say one thing, you think they understand you, but then they don't get you at all, actually. And it's just like, what the fuck? What's going on for Leo? Eight of Wands trying to come out. Definitely seeing stuff coming up about communication and messages and the Judgment with the Six of Wands reverse that just flipped out. 10 of Wands. Okay, this fell out on the Page of Swords, the Queen of Pentacles. Strength, there's your energy at the bottom of the deck. We also have Page of Wands, Ace of Cups, King of Cups. Okay, we'll talk about that in a little while. Talk about that in a little bit. Since the Queen of Pentacles fell out on the Page of Swords, I'll definitely read these together because I am seeing that there is two different people. There is like an energy imbalance, or there is like a power imbalance. There's someone who has more power and control than the other. This Page of Swords versus the Queen. Obviously the Queen, she'll freaking demolish this page, like straight up. It's showing here a conversation taking place, some sort of news being shared, a perspective. This is someone who doesn't have a lot of experience. It's like, take a stab at it is what I'm hearing. Take a stab at it, but for some reason, Judgment and the Six of Wands reverse, I don't think it's being seen in the best way or seen in the best light. The changes you're going through, or the changes someone's going through, it's a lot. It's not easy. Six of Wands reverse and the 10 of Wands, like someone's really struggling to push forward. Someone's struggling to move forwards with acceptance or acknowledgement. Someone here, I honestly feel like someone's reputation's being tarnished, or someone's being seen in not the best of light. And it's this big heavy brick, it's this big weight, it's like something slowing you down, or these judgments and perceptions of other people, it's really weighing heavy on you. Or someone feels the judgment of you, whether you're judging them or not, but they feel very like weighed down. Ooh, okay. Queen of Pentacles. I mean, she's very successful. She's very abundant. She's very caring. She's very patient. She's understanding. Are you communicating in this way? Or are you being, okay, if this is like just all representing you, are you being overly compassionate and understanding when really you are bending over backwards, or like being too forgiving or too kind, too generous. Somebody undermining you, or what is this? This is interesting stuff. Page of Swords and Judgment, and then the Six of Wands reverse. It feels like black sheep, the black sheep, right? This feels like someone who can't seem to get away without others constantly bashing or saying you're wrong, or saying you're not good enough, or you're a failure, or you can't succeed, or it just feels here it's very restrictive. We got Pluto across from you in Aquarius. Are you feeling that? You might be. Yeah, Pluto's here to transform and shake shit up, but especially you guys, Leo, y'all gonna be feeling this energy quite intense. Don't break your back though. Just please don't, like, fuck. Oh my god, I don't actually mean to like say that, but just the way he's just really pushing himself. I didn't even realize he's wearing shorts. Not that it matters, but it's just like, you gotta protect your legs, man. Protect yourself. Just feels like you're wearing yourself out, or you're pushing yourself. You're taking on way too much for the sake of other people. You don't want to let other people down. Okay, and so then we have Strength, Page of Wands, the Ace of Cups, and then the King of Cups. Three of Cups. I mean, you got a lot of like joy and optimism and celebration. You actually have some sort of support or help coming in. Similar message that came through for Scorpio, not being afraid to ask for help. But yeah, Page of Wands, Strength is showing here your determination and your persistence is paying off, truly paying off. And you actually have a lot of love and connection and support coming into your life, as well as just like a lot of emotional fulfillment. So this, all this that you're going through right now, although it can be feeling very cramped and very tight and very heavy, like pressure wise, and but you're pushing through it. You're pushing through it. That's great. Okay, let me clarify some of this. We can pull some more in a moment, but Page of Swords, please. Oh, where the hell? This Ten of Wands, where did you flip out from? Ten of Wands. With the Empress that's on this side. Ten of Wands and the Empress. Showing you're growing. You're definitely growing. You're evolving. You're moving forward. You're attracting a lot of great things and blessings and abundance in your life. Truly. But, you know, it's taking a lot of effort. It's not always easy. January, you're feeling the pressure. We have Mars retrograding, by the way. It's back in Cancer. It won't be in Leo, I think, until like April or May. Fucking, that's a long time. Yeah, okay, Mars retrograde, like all this stuff. It's like you're kind of feeling like you're slowing down a bit, burn out a bit. You may need to take a break. Okay. Ten of Wands with the Page of Swords. I would say maybe it's like a conversation about certain tasks that need to be like attacking certain tasks. What? I don't know. Hold on. Or resolving certain problems, certain obstacles, finding practical solutions, new ways, new approaches. Let's see, Page of Swords for Leo. Why is the Page of Swords here? King of Swords. Page of Swords for Leo. It's like I see you trying to get your point across. You're definitely dealing with somebody that's older than you, or somebody who's in a higher position. We have the Emperor and the Five of Pentacles. Someone's being very stubborn or set in their own way, or the Four of Swords at the bottom. King of Swords, Five of Pentacles, Emperor. So you see a flaw, you see something is flawed or could use improvements, but someone, let me move this out of here. You see like there's certain flaws or improvements that could be easily fixed, or you have this fresh new outlook, you have this new perspective, you have all this, well, you just have a lot of intelligence and wits and smart ideas, and you're bringing it to the table, but it's just being ignored, or it's just You're like, oh yeah, just put that over here, I'll deal with this later, but they never deal with it. They never look at it. They never touch it. They never bother to even give it a look, give it a glance, give it a chance, right? It just feels here. This is about some sort of, what is this? It feels business or money or like a job. Maybe it's a living situation too. Like it's something in your tangible reality. But it's like there's lack of teamwork is what it feels. Or someone's just given the cold shoulder, being icy, or Four of Swords, strength, Ten of Wands. So this is so weird. It's literally like someone here is pulling all the weight. This is kind of what came through for Scorpio. Someone's pulling all the weight. Meanwhile, someone here is just like not doing shit. They're healing, they're chilling, they're resting, but they're not doing too much. And literally the Ten of Wands and strength, like, hey, can you please like help me? I see you're sleeping. I know you're tired, but like I'm tired too. I'm tired too. You need a break. This person's been on their ass this entire time. Someone's got to pull their weight. Oh, is this where you're getting... This is where the animal cards kick in. Because it's like you bring... Ooh, I just dropped it. Damn. Okay. This is where you're like, okay, whatever, nonchalant. It is what it is. It's fine. It's whatever. Try and just find the little joy or the little light, the optimism in the small little darkness, right? What am I saying? It doesn't make sense. You know what I mean. But then you like reach this point where you're like, you know what? Like, fuck. Like, this isn't good enough. Or you need to stop. Or, I don't know. It seems like someone's just not taking any action. Someone is taking a lot of action. It's just very unbalanced and it's very draining. Okay. Why do I got Judgment here? Because this is showing that the situation is definitely evolving. It's reached a peak. The whole kind of burning bridges or no turning back. What is this Judgment all about? We have the Chariot. Some of you are moving, or there's certain action you'll be taking that requires you to move very quickly and swiftly. We have the King of Wands as well as the Ten of Swords reverse. So you may be called to put an end to this. Ten of Swords. No, not Ten of... Yeah, we do have the Ten of Swords and the Ten of Cups at the bottom. Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands. It feels like there's multiple people involved. I don't know if these are sisters or siblings or it's people of the same sex. But this is like within either like a family dynamic or a group dynamic, or there's already something that's been like established for quite some time. And it's like, what the hell? All these cards just keep on moving. It looks like you're planning to escape from something or to remove yourself from something. It looks like you've kind of hit your limit and you've really just had enough. And the actions you're going to be taking in January solidify this, or just further confirm that this can't go on, or like you're truly done with this path, this place, this job, this person. Like it's just confirming that you need a change and this can't go on. And so look, why do we have Six of Wands reverse? Maybe something failed or wasn't successful, right? You attempted at something, it didn't work out. And now you're like, okay, well, we gotta move along. Or it's like you have to do more. It maybe wasn't as easy as you were expecting it to be. Okay, Six of Wands reverse for Leo. You may feel a little insecure, like in terms of the skills you have. You may be having doubts about like, do I have what it takes? Like there may be a little bit of like lack of confidence in a certain area or field. Yeah. Oh, damn. No way. Ten of Wands, Eight of Swords, and then the Ten of Pentacles. Wow. You have all the tens in your reading. Like literally all the tens and multiple. I think you had like 5 or 6. Oh, man. I mean, Leo, you do have what it takes. I see that there's this mindset you have. It's very like limiting, or you feel kind of trapped just because of how exhausting this is. I see like you're drained. Like you're truly just spread thin and you need a break, or you feel trapped. You feel like this is it. Like, it feels like slave labor. Like, you are just busting your ass off for the bare minimum. Or there's a lot going on in your mind that's also weighing you down. And even, again, just like the perceptions and judgments of other people. And it has you feeling paranoid. It has you feeling like, oh, if I make the wrong move, or if I make a mistake, they're going to be up my ass. They're going to be hard on me, or they're going to come after me. Or I don't know. There seems like, oh, it's a lot of pressure. It's a lot of pressure. And also just like your own mental well-being and mental health. I hope you're okay, Leo. I'm sending you a lot of love, good vibes, lots of hugs. You are worthy. You are good enough. And please take it easy on yourself. Be kind to yourself. Because it seems here with that 10 of Wands and the 8 of Swords, you're like, oh, I need to be doing better. I'm not doing enough. Or, you know. So please be mindful. And then we have the 10 of Pentacles. I feel like there are people that rely on you or depend on you. I see like these little mice or rats or whatever, and like literally I've had this deck for quite a few months, and I don't know why, but only until now I heard like I'm not your little lab rat. I'm like, what the fuck? I literally have never gotten that with this deck in my entire life, although I've only had this for like a couple months. But like, yeah, it just feels like you just don't know when this will end. Although it's ending, or it's in the process. Or, you know what I will say? That 10 of Swords universe is showing that the worst is over. It can't get any... we're on the upswing, Leo, okay? It's basically what it's showing. It's like the 10 of Swords universe is like, this is the lowest it will go. You'll only go higher and higher and higher. You're only on the elevation, okay? What goes down eventually comes back up. You're on your upswing, okay? But yeah, there's part of me that's just like, oh my god, when is this gonna end? I've had enough of this. Like, and I think that there is a lot of responsibility that you carry, and you don't want to like slip up and make the wrong move. This chest, the little top, it reminds me of like a chessboard. And it kind of like the situation you're dealing with is like, you got to be very smart and careful with the moves you make. You have to be very careful not to make the wrong move and slip up. Man. And money's involved, or inheritance, or finances, or like a home, or something like that. It's very much in this, or heavily influenced or affected by this. So we have strength. Here we have it again. Queen of Cups. Also the Four of Swords. It's interesting how the Queen of Cups and strength are actually looking at each other. And this Queen of Cups, she has the Four of Swords behind her. What is this saying? If you're worried about what others think of you, I think you can lay that to rest. Although I know it's easier said than done. Sometimes you can't just snap your fingers and not give a fuck. But it feels like, I don't know, it feels like there's help on the way. This is such a similar message for Scorpio. There seems like there's some sort of help or support or emotional reassurance. Maybe it's this reading, which I hope it helps you. I hope it kind of like eases some of this. I don't know how this may help or how this resonates with you, but hopefully, you know, this kind of soothes. I don't know. We're going to see how this resolves itself. We're going to see how this unfolds completely. But, you know, it's showing that there is this, maybe this is how you're showing up for yourself is like you're giving yourself time to rest, recalibrate, recharge, gather up the strength, gather up the courage, gather up that gusto, get back in swing, get back in alignment, get back in tune with yourself and your intuition. Maybe it's been hard for you to hear your intuition right now, hear, you know, your gut instincts. Maybe it's been very clouded, very cluttery. Oh, I just got a cramp in my toe. It's fine now, but I just like stretched my foot. Literally, what is your reading? There's so many little like interruptions and distractions, or like me choking earlier, like what the fuck? The energy in your reading, Leo, it's intense and it's showing up. Like, I'm sorry. Whoever I'm speaking to, good vibes to you. Oh, good vibes, because it seems very intense. Let me see what this 10 of Wands is. Let's see what is this 10 of Wands? And like, how can you lighten this load and ease this pressure and ease this stress? Because I can see whoever I'm speaking to, you're trying so hard. You're giving it all you got. That's so weird. I just got this little... What is going on? The energy in this room, I don't fucking get it. Anyways, you're trying your very best to keep it together, keep your composure, but I feel like you need to be careful. And you need to know when enough is enough, and you need to take care of yourself. And let me just see what this 10 of Wands is. Ten of Wands for Leo. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. We have the Six of Cups. Eight of Wands. Queen of Pentacles and the Two of Wands. Interesting. Strength again at the bottom. Strength is showing up quite a bit in your reading, which is your energy. So, clarifying the Ten of Wands, I was like, okay, so like, what's weighing you down? It's like it's showing that there's something from your past that weighs you down. Maybe this, oh fuck, this card just fell in my hand. This card, Six of Cups, showing here there's something from your past that has been weighing heavily on your mind, or you find yourself in this pattern, in this loop, in this cycle that you can't seem to just escape from or let go, or it's very difficult for you to move forwards. I do see you are, though, with the Queen of Pentacles and the Eight of Wands. I do see that there's like forward momentum and forward movement, but it's like there's something you have to address, or maybe there's someone from your past that is actually going to be reaching out to you that gives you this opening opportunity. We'll talk about that in a second. We'll see what this is. But it's showing here there will be some sort of breakthrough, or there's this shift in direction. But something needs to be released, and it's connected to your past. You need to look at the bigger picture, Leo. What's holding you back? There's some kind of guilt that you've been carrying. Eight of Wands, Queen of Pentacles. You're about to make some sort of move in the near future. Like, this is in January. You're about to make some sort of drastic move that's going to benefit you financially and benefit you in your health and just like overall well-being. Like, I see that you are in this process of really just getting back on track and back in alignment with yourself and just everything, everything in your physical reality. But there's this crossroad, which didn't we have that earlier with the animal cards? Yes, we did the butterfly, the elephant, the tarantula. It did look like you have this massive crossroad energy, and you get to decide to either stay in this situation or to leave or go in a new direction. And I think you are heading in this new direction. Let me see. Strength, Queen of... Oh, it's the same shit from earlier. Let me look into this Two of Wands. Let's use this deck. Two of Wands for Leo. What's this Two of Wands? Five of Pentacles. Okay, so one of your options shows it's a dead end. Like, it shows that like nothing's coming out of this situation. Let me see. Try this Two of Wands for Leo. What's this Two of Wands for Leo? The world. Oh my god. Like, literally. Okay. Now the Two of Wands for Leo. Wow. I mean, okay, then we have the chair at the bottom. I was trying, my intentions going to the Two of Wands was kind of show me the possible past for you, Leo, but honestly what came out is really just showing like something's reached a dead end. Like, it's really, there's not much going further than this. Literally. So, Five of Pentacles, first of all, this is now where you are being shut out, or you're shutting something out, or you're closing a door. Now, you may feel like stuck or trapped or not supported at this time, and honestly I was kind of seeing that with that Six of Wands reverse, and like what we had communication issues earlier. We had that Five of Wands with the Page of Swords, and then all these different people. Like, I can't really remember all the details, but it's just like, just seems like there's a lot of hang-ups and delays, and this Five of Pentacles kind of showing like you either stay outside and freeze the fucking cold and get frostbite and freeze to death, or you get your ass inside. Like, that's your only option. If you stay outside in the cold, in the snow, then you're fucked. Like, then this is truly done. Like, you ain't getting any further than this. The end here, dead end of the story, is also just showing that even if you choose to continue on this path, it doesn't look like much is gonna change. Or if it does, it's like so fucking slow. Like, I don't know. Honestly, this Nine of Pentacles in the reverse shows that like there's stubbornness. Someone's refusing to meet you in the middle. Someone here is just stuck in their own ways, or it just shows lack of progression. If anything, going backwards. I see possibly like a financial loss if you stay in this, or lack of like increase. Like it's just either staying the same or less. It's either the same or less, and like I don't see this changing. And then the fact that the world also coming out is really just showing like, I think you need to cut your losses. And I think that's what you were saying earlier. Like, not that you were saying, you were talking to me, but we had the Ten of Swords in the reverse with the Chariot and the King of Wands. I was like, it looks like you're making this call, and this was with Judgment, where it's like, there's no going back. You're kind of reached your limit. You've had enough. You know it's time to move forward. You know it's time to take some sort of action in a new direction. Regardless if people understand it or not, or support you or not, or get the vision. And I feel like this is something that's been weighing on you heavily, and I think you've been keeping it private, or... Man. Okay, what the fuck was this reading, y'all? I was gone for 3 weeks, Leo. What did you get yourself into? I'm just kidding. Okay, we have the Chariot at the bottom, Seven of Swords, and the Three of Pentacles. So this is where you need to be very stealthy and careful. Honestly, Chariot and the Seven of Swords, you need to have a plan. And honestly, you might even need to have a backup plan, or you need to have a couple options, a couple different paths, a couple different directions you could take this. Now, sometimes I'd be like, you know what? Maybe it's best to not have a backup plan, because are you manifesting that? Like, something that I think about is like, oh, well, if I have a backup plan, or if this doesn't work out, then this and this and that. I'm like, wait, but then I don't know, right? Like, I'm still learning it. I'm still on my journey too. Like, I'm still learning and involvement on my journey. I'm like, if I have a backup plan, am I setting myself up to fail for the first, like, just a thought. But like, honestly, in this case, and sometimes in life, you do need to have a backup plan, or you need to have like backup money saved in case of emergencies, or like, you need to consider all possible options. You need to be careful. You need to have a plan. You need to like dot your T's, cross your I's, know what you're getting into. And there's some sort of blueprint here that you need to follow. Seven of Swords and the Three of Pentacles. If there is a person that you're around who you feel can't be trusted, you need to listen to that instinct. If you feel like someone is pressuring you or trying to make you move faster than you feel capable or ready, then that you need to pay attention to as well. I wouldn't be surprised if there's someone that's trying to sabotage you. Alright, so do be mindful of that as well. And what was this this is all kind of clarifying that Two of Wands. And then that Two of Wands was with the Ten of Wands. I don't know Leo, what is this? Does this make sense to you? Let me know. This is such a weird... I feel like this reading was just kind of scrambled. But then when I say that, some of the readings, some people are like, this is a personal. I'm like, it made no fucking sense to me, but gotta make sense to someone. I hope it helps you, because it seems like a very complicated, complex situation, y'all. And honestly, just try your best to surrender to what's out of your control. Depending on the actions you're taking and how you choose to approach the situation, some things really got to come to an end. You had all these tens in your reading. You had all these tens. Something has to definitely come to an end. And not everybody's going to understand. Not everybody's going to support you. Not everybody's going to see your vision. They may look at you strange. They might have a problem with you. But that's out of your control. So that's something you need to surrender to and just like allow to be. It is what it is. Yeah, Leo, weird. I hope this helps. Wow. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Hopefully this straightens itself out in the near future. It will. It always does. All right. I'm sending you so much love and good energy your way. I appreciate you, and I will see you guys around. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, and private readings are available down below. Have a blessed day. Bye, Leo.